昔から私はいつも肩の上のデビルだった。でも今、もっと欲しいんだよ。人々に気ままなことができさせているってみんながいつも言うけど、実は自己管理に本当に手伝ってあげたいんだよ。それが本当に気ままなことかな。眠い。最後に昼寝をしたのはいつだろう？
でも本当に寝てもいい？仕事がたくさんあるけど。
それがいいんだよ。ほら、昼寝の後で仕事がもっとできるね。ちゃんと休んだ方がいいよ。
うん。
いい子だね。偉い。私も眠い。いや、まだ寝られない。もう少し我慢できなくちゃ。みんなの笑顔のために。みんなの笑顔が見たい。Hiya, I'm the devil on your shoulder, Clover Onana. It's so nice to finally meet you. 皆さんはじめまして、肩の上のデビル、Clover Onana と申します。よろしくお願いします。Bonjour tout le monde, je m'appelle Clover Onana, la diablesse sur ton épaule. Enchantée, je suis ravie de faire votre connaissance. Welcome to my very first stream. I hope you can get to know me a little better and that you'll want to stick around with me. Inu Tofu, Gigi Maeve, Natrisa, and Q. Q and Yusu and Baker Saki. Thank you so much for coming. Let's take a look at a little presentation that I put together, shall we? Here we go. So as you can see, my model was made by the wonderful Ali0218 on Fiverr, and they did such an amazing job with making me look exactly how I wanted. So thank you so much to them for the wonderful 3D model. I can highly recommend them. Here we go for some basic information about me. First of all, my name, which you already know, is Clover Onana. Clover, like the plant, especially with 4 leaves, and Onana, like the number 7 in Japanese, with an O in front of it. My age, well, I guess in human years I'd appear to be 24, but I'm actually much, much older than that. As long as there's been temptation, I've been around, I guess. My birthday is the 18th of January, which would make me a Capricorn for those to whom it matters. I personally don't pay that much attention to it, but if you care, then go for it. Knock yourselves out. My species is obviously a devil. Let me make one thing crystal clear. I am not a demon. I am a devil. There is a difference. I'd say that devils are more powerful than demons anyway, because demons bow down to and work for us devils. Yoku oboete ne? My height is 168 centimeters or 5'6". Oh, and that's without the heels. Not that the heels that add that much height anyway, maybe 2 inches at most. But to be honest, I'm perfectly fine with my height. I'm perfectly average, and that's fine with me. Wearing heels is just for fun. 5'6" short. 5'6" is not short. 5'6" is perfectly average. I think in general it's average. Some countries may have shorter or taller averages, but I think in general 5'6" is quite average. And then for languages, well, you can tell from my intro that I speak English, French, and Japanese. I would say though that my Japanese and French are nowhere near perfect by any stretch of the imagination. I feel like I read and write better in French, but I listen and speak better in Japanese. I don't know, language is kind of a weird thing to be honest. Can you swear in French? I can, I will not. Okay, let's go over some of my likes, shall we? In terms of anime, admittedly, I don't watch a whole lot of anime these days. I used to, but not as much. However, there are some series I definitely love, including my absolute favorite anime, Kotora-san. I honestly love it so much. If you like school life, supernatural powers, and crying, you'll like Kotora-san. I also really enjoyed The Ancient Magus Bride. I don't usually enjoy more dramatic, heavy anime, but this one I really enjoyed. I'm a sucker for fantasy and romance and stuff like that. I'm a bit of a hopeless romantic, personally. And I also enjoy the Love Live series. My favorite is probably Sunshine, because I love the overall arc of Aqua learning to not only be inspired by Muse, but also create their own image and brand as their own group. Oh, and my favorite characters are Ellie from Muse, Ruby from Aqua, Rina and Mia from Nijigasaki, and Kanon from Liella. I don't really have any opinions on any of the other entries in the franchise though, because I haven't seen them or kept that much up to date with them. For music, I am a fan of Vocaloid and Utao music. However, my favorite Vocaloid and Utaloid may come as somewhat of a surprise. My favorite Vocaloid, for example, isn't Hatsune Miku. I like her, don't get me wrong, but my favorite is Otomachi Una. I just really like her voice and her image, and it's kind of a shame that she doesn't get featured more. Procrastination, welcome to the stream. For Utao, I really like Yamine Renri. She's so pretty, and her voice sounds really nice. And her voice bank is also really easy to tune, since I like to dabble in some Utao song production myself from time to time. Among some of my favorite producers are Giga, Kira, and KZ Livetune. They've made some of my favorite songs, especially my all-time favorite, Star Story, which is by KZ Livetune, which was in a Project Diva game and honestly didn't get nearly as much attention as I think it should have. Ado is nice too. Ado is also really nice. I love Usewa, and to be honest, that's the only one I can really name off the top of my head, but I do really like Ado. And I need to listen to more Ado songs. To be honest, I don't really have a specific genre of music I really like. I tend to like a wide range of music. If I like it, then I like it. It's simple as that. Moving on to games. My favorite game ever is Sonic Heroes. I played it all the time as a kid, and I replayed it recently in my own time, and I still absolutely love it. I recently found an old copy of the PC version of Sonic Heroes, so maybe I'll play it on stream sometime if you're interested. I also really like the Harvest Moon and Story of Seasons series. My favorites are Harvest Moon Friends of Mineral Town, Harvest Moon DS, and Story of Seasons Trio of Towns. I love comfy games, especially farming games. So yeah, things like Harvest Moon, Stardew Valley. I love all those kinds of games. I also really enjoy Minecraft. I've been playing it for about 10 or something. Yeah, so I'm officially a Clover simp now. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, Minecraft, Genshin Impact. I'm a Sucrose, Ito, and Baiju main. I main them all. They're all my favorites. I can't pick. If I really had to pick a favorite character for Genshin, I would say that my favorite would be Sucrose, because she was the one who got me into the game. So yeah, Genshin Impact, Persona 5 Royal. I played through that recently after I got it for Christmas, and I absolutely loved it. I'll be doing a playthrough of that on stream, and yeah, hopefully that'll be fun. Also, a somewhat unusual choice, Sudoku. I just find it really calming to go through a Sudoku and, you know, fill in all the boxes. And yeah, I like to think I'm pretty good at Sudoku. I can do them in quite a few minutes, in just a few minutes. Yeah, for food and drink, I like a lot of... No wonder you were old. I mean, when you've been around for as long as Temptation, what else are you supposed to do? For food and drink, I like a lot of different foods, and I want to try so many different foods. However, some of my favorites are strawberries. They are my favorite fruit. Rice and pasta, they're my favorite carbs. Most fruits and veggies. Well, there's some I don't like though, which I'll get to, but in general, I like most fruits and veggies. Energy drinks and soft drinks, which I know are bad for me, but they just taste so yummy. And herbal tea. I really like herbal tea. My favorite kinds are peppermint and lemongrass and ginger. But I will try just about any kind of tea. So let's take a look at some of my dislikes and fears. And honestly, thoughts on pasta flavored soft drink. Can't say I've ever seen it or tried it. But I mean, it could go either way for me, I think. I could either really like it or really hate it, to be honest. Matcha, your thoughts? I love matcha. Like, I love matcha so much. It's probably one of my favorite flavorings for like sweet things, especially like matcha ice cream, because I think that the slight bitterness of the matcha is a perfect complement to the sweetness and richness of ice cream and stuff. Yeah, anyway, let's look at some of my dislikes and fears. I honestly didn't think I had that many dislikes until I wrote them out. Being too cold and exercise are two of the things I hate the most. Now hear me out. I hate the cold because it makes my joints hurt, and I generally feel miserable when it's cold, okay? I'm a devil. I'm accustomed to the heat and stuff. And also exercise, like, I hate exercise because it's the main trigger for my asthma. So understandably, I strongly hate both of those things. I also dislike slow walking people. Well, I mean, I don't hate the people in particular. I don't hate the people. I hate when people walk slow, because I tend to walk on the faster side, and it's so annoying when people are walking slowly in front of me and I can't get around them to walk at my normal pace. I also dislike bok choy, cooked tomato, and avocado. Mostly for sensory reasons. They just feel bad when I eat them. I don't really know how else to explain it. And a couple more things are being late and jump scares. Both of them freak me out so much. Seriously, I hate being late for things, and I hate sudden jump scares because I'm terrible at predicting them. I'm a slow walker. Look, as long as I can get around you so I can walk quickly, then I won't hate you. Like, as long as I can get around you. What I really hate is when people are walking slowly and they take up like the whole footpath or something. That's probably the most annoying. Yeah, I hate being late for things, and I hate sudden jump scares because I'm absolutely terrible at predicting them or seeing them coming. As for actual fears, I really only have 3 main fears or phobias, and those are balloons, needles, and spiders. Needles is, kind of understandable, and spiders is just unfortunate because, in case you couldn't tell, I'm Australian. But balloons is kind of a strange one. To be honest, I really hate everything about balloons. How they feel, how they sound when they pop, or when you drag your fingers on them. Seriously, even just being in the same room as balloons is enough to put me on edge. But yes, anyway, let's move on from that and take a look at my tags and stuff. For general stuff and stream stuff, we can use the hashtag Clover Onana, just my name. Balloons and styrofoam. Styrofoam is, I don't really like styrofoam because it gets everywhere, but it's bearable for me. Like, balloons are just hell no. Yes, general and streaming stuff, Clover Onana. And for memes, you can use Clover 07 because it kind of looks like the salute kind of thingy, but it's also a 7 like my name. I don't know, I thought it was funny when I came up with it. And for any NSFW stuff, if that should ever be associated with me, please use the hashtag Cloverotic. I spent so long coming up with that one, I swear. I don't know if I lost or gained brain cells when I came up with that tag. For the fan mark, you can use a 4-leaf clover for extra luckiness. And the red heart, because red is one of my favorite colors. The other one being purple. You'll notice that it kind of looks like whatever. That's beside the point. My image color is this really nice shade of red. C10. You'll notice that it kind of looks like the first 3 letters of my name, like the CLO. So I was really happy when I noticed that it made this really nice shade of red. I've never heard of an image color in a self-introduction. I'm just being a pioneer. Yes, Clo. How are we Twilight? Hello. Yes, Clo. That's my image color. Oh my gosh, thank you for the clovers and the hearts. Let's go on to onto some of my goals. For my goals, I really only have a few at the moment, but maybe the list will grow as time goes on. Who knows? Anyway, probably my main goal is to release an original song. I really enjoy songwriting and music production, so maybe this dream will become a reality at some point? Maybe? ? Anyway, I'd also really like to get more outfits because don't get me wrong, even though I really like the outfit I have now, I can't help but wonder what I'd look like in some new outfits. Fashionista. I do actually really like designing outfits, and I do have a couple of ideas for if and when I get that opportunity. I also want to do lots of collabs with my friends because I've already made so many wonderful VTuber friends, and I can't wait to hang out with them even more and get to know them even better. I also particularly want to get full body tracking. Oh, I messed up. I think I messed up my PowerPoint. But yeah, I particularly want to get full body tracking and VR at some point. It wouldn't be an EN VTuber debut stream if there wasn't some sort of scarf. But yeah, I particularly want to get full body tracking and VR at some point. So I can be even more expressive and do even more on stream. Woo, scarf. I already have so many plans for when I get full body tracking and VR. And of course, I want to make people laugh and smile because I really enjoy it when people are happy. It makes me happy as well. I feed off people's happiness. Yeah, now that we've gone over some stuff about me, let's look at my schedule for the rest of the week. So I plan to stream at least 3 days a week on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But occasionally I'll do a Saturday stream as well. You already make us smile? Oh my gosh, thank you. You're so sweet, honestly. Yeah, 3 days per week streaming on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. I'll try to keep my time consistent at 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time or AEDT, Australian Eastern Daylight Time, whenever the time calls for it. Anyway, we've got this stream, the stream that you're watching right now, my self-introduction stream. On Wednesday, I'll be playing Genshin Impact, where I'll be showing off some of my characters and also going through some quests and event stuff that I've yet to do. On Friday, I'll be playing Persona 5 Royal. Hang on, let me move my model out of the way so that you can actually see. Hang on, oh gosh, EN scuff is real. But yeah. Yeah, on Wednesday, I'll be playing Genshin Impact. And then on Friday, I'll be playing Persona 5 Royal. And I'll be reserving Fridays as always for P5R because it's a hell of a long game. Oh, and I'll be playing from scratch. No new game plus. Yeah, I have played through the game before, but I'll try to keep my reactions as authentic as possible. And then on Saturday, I'll be having a little karaoke stream. I won't be archiving it, so if you miss it, then you'll just have to wait until the next one. But yeah, I think that's about it for everything with the self-introduction slides. I've just realized that my chat isn't showing up on screen. Oh well, I'll fix that. I'll fix that later. Let me just hide the chat box for now. I'll fix that by Wednesday. This is what I get for not doing a test stream. But yeah, I think that's everything. Why don't I show off my model a little bit? Yeah, let me zoom out so I can show you my body. Wait, that doesn't sound quite right. that doesn't sound quite right. Whatever. Let me just zoom out. Okay. Here we go. So as you can see, I have my red jacket, which is really soft actually. It's surprisingly soft. A grey turtleneck underneath that, with my little necklace. And then I've got black ripped skinny jeans, which are surprisingly comfortable. They're like those skinny jeans that are like stretchy, and they just kind of hug your body. And then I've also got red boots with black heels, and the heels aren't too high, just enough to give me a little bit of a boost. There we go. I can actually show you the heel. So okay, so maybe the heel is a little bit shorter, maybe about an inch and a half, maybe, but yeah, they're just enough to give me a little bit of a boost, and also to make a really nice sound when I walk. And yeah, as you saw, because my model is 3D, I can do a nice little spin. So I can show you the back of my model as well. There we go. I've got a little tie in the back of my jacket to make it nice and form-fitting. Yeah, I can show you the back, and I can also pretend that I'm in a microwave, and I can do cool flips like this. I can just go like wee. So yeah, that's pretty much everything about me. Hang on, let me zoom back in. Let me zoom back in a little bit. If there's anything anyone else wants to know, feel free to ask me. But yeah, I honestly love how my models turned out. Oh yeah, I also have heterochromia. You see my eyes? One of them is red and one of them is purple. I think heterochromia is honestly so cute. And then I have two little hair clips in my hair. For the jump scare part, if someone did a jump scare on you, would you punch them in the face? It depends on like how close they are to me. Like I wouldn't rule it out. Like accidentally punching someone in the face, of course I'd apologize immediately after, unless they deserved it. If they deserved it, then nah. But yeah, if I did actually punch someone in the face from a jump scare, I would apologize. What sort of outfits do you have in mind for the future? Well, I don't know. I kind of want one of those classic floofy magical girl style magical girl style outfits. I think that'd be really cute. I also have an idea in mind for some more casual outfits, sort of like this. It would be me. I would take the punch. How no? No, if I accidentally punched you, I would immediately say sorry. We have a masochist in chat. Please think more highly of yourself. Please think more highly of yourself. But yeah, those sort of ideas are. But yeah, yeah. Cool story. Cool story, me. What do you could punch me and I would say thank you. Oh my goodness. I do not want to hurt anyone on purpose. Like I do not want to hurt anyone on purpose. You can punch me all you want. I'm a soft koala. No, that somehow that makes it worse because, like, koalas in real life are so cute. Like, oh my gosh, I've patted a koala once. It was so soft and it smelled amazing. If you punch me, I deserve it because I eat eggshells. Okay, you know what? Fair. You know what? Fair. That's fair. That's fair. If you eat eggshells, I don't know what to say to you. People readying to be a punching bag for Clo. I got to hug and pet one as well. They're so soft. I know that they're honestly, koalas are like if a cartoon animal came to life. Like they don't seem real. And they smell amazing. Seriously, I need to, like, I don't know, eat a whole bunch of eucalyptus on a regular basis or something. I'm a simple man. I become a punching bag for Clover. Oh my gosh, I swear. Oh my god. Yeah. Anyway, I should probably start wrapping things up a little bit soon. But I want to be behind Clover where I support her. Thank you, man. You're being so sweet. I swear. You're already being so sweet. I feel like I'm just repeating myself. I feel like a broken record right now, but I really do mean it. I really do mean it. I feel so lucky. I feel so lucky right now, man. You've come so far. I'm so happy to be in your oh my. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. You're a lucky Clover. You guys. I swear, as soon as I end stream, I'm probably gonna start bawling. I feel like I don't deserve this much nice attention. I feel like I don't deserve this. It almost doesn't feel real. Before I started stream, I was so nervous. But now I'm just like I already feel so comfortable and so welcome, and I really appreciate that. And I'm really looking forward to doing more streams in the future. But yeah, I should probably wrap things up soon. Thank you so much for coming to my first stream, and I hope to see you come back to my streams in the future. I've been Clover Onana, the devil on your shoulder, and I'll see you on Wednesday for some fun Genshin stuff. Bye bye!